Hello everyone, welcome to Hoodi Lake Part 2. Thinking about the Part 1? Yes, you have Part 1. Please check the description for details on the link.
ಹಲೋ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ವೀಕ್ಷಕರೇ, ಸೌತ್ ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ ಚಾನಲ್ಗೆ ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ಸ್ವಾಗತ. ನಿಮ್ಗೆಲ್ಲ ನೆನಪಿದೆ, ನಾನು ಹೂಡಿ ಲೇಕ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋವನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ. ಈಗ ಸಮ್ಮರ್ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತು, ಹೇಗೆ ನಾವು ವಾಟರ್ ಕ್ರೈಸಿಸ್ ನ ಎದುರಿಸಿದೆ ಸಮ್ಮರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಲ್ಲಿ ಎಸ್ಪೆಷಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ವಾಟರ್ ಟ್ಯಾಂಕರ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಇಂತಹ ಸಿಚುಯೇಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲವೊಬ್ಬರು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸುಮಾರು ಜನ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಮುಖ್ಯವಾದಂತಹ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗಳು ಇವತ್ತು ನನ್ನೊಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವರು ಗವರ್ನಮೆಂಟ್ಗಿಂತ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿನ ಮರಗಳ ಗಿಡಗಳಾಗ್ಲಿ, ಮೇಂಟೆನೆನ್ಸ್ ಏನೆಲ್ಲ ಇದೆ, ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ಸ್ಗೆ ವಾಟರಿಂಗ್ ಆಗ್ಬಹುದು ಅಥವಾ ಬೇರೆ ಇನ್ನೆಂತ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಮೇಂಟೆನೆನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಅವರು ಖುದ್ದಾಗಿ ಮುಂದೆ ಬಂದು ಅವ್ರು ನಮ್ಮೊಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ನಿಲ್ತಾರೆ. ಹಾಗೂ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ತರಹದ ಕೆಲಸ ಕಾರ್ಯಗಳನ್ನ ಅವರು ಸಹಜವಾಗಿ ನಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವರ ಸ್ವಂತ ದುಡ್ಡು ಖರ್ಚು ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಹಾಗೂ ಕೆಲವರು ದಾನಿಗಳು ಮುಂದೆ ಬಂದು ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಹಾಯ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಬನ್ನಿ ಅವರೊಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಇವತ್ತು ಚರ್ಚೆ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಮುಂದಿನ ಈ ಒಂದು ತಿಂಗಳು ನಾವು ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಮರಗಳನ್ನ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಪಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಬಹುದು, ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಪ್ಲಾನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ ಮುಂದೆ ಅನ್ನೋದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಲೆಟ್ ಮಿ ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್.
Sir, he's Madan. Mallikarjun Gaur. He is Mr. Hoodi.
ಈಗ ಸಮ್ಮರ್ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತು, ಹೇಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಮೊಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬರು ಸರ್ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಣ್ ರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಅಂತ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಕ್ಷಮಿಸಿ, ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಣ್ ರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಅನ್ನುವಂತ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ ಅವರು ನಮ್ಮೊಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಈಗಷ್ಟೇ ಅವ್ರು ನಿಮ್ಮೊಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಸೇರ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇವರು ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ರಿಟೈರ್ಡ್ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರ್, ಇರಿಗೇಷನ್ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಇರಿಗೇಷನ್ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಇವರಿಗೆ ತುಂಬಾ ನಾಲೆಡ್ಜ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ರು. ಸೊ ಅವ್ರಿಗಾಗಿ ನಾವು ಇಷ್ಟು ಕಾಯ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ. ಬನ್ನಿ, ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಬಿಗಿನ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದ ಹೂಡಿ ಲೇಕ್, ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಮೈ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಆಫ್ ಮೈ ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದ ಹೂಡಿ ಲೇಕ್. ವೆಲ್ಕಮ್ ಒನ್ಸ್ ಅಗೇನ್.
ಮೈ ನೇಮ್ ಇಸ್, ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ದಿವಾಕರ್.
ದಿವಾಕರ್ ಅಂತ.
ಹೌದು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಯ್ಯಪ್ಪ ನಗರದ ನಿವಾಸಿ. ನಾನು ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಸೋಷಿಯಲ್ ವರ್ಕರ್.
ಓಕೆ,
ಪಾಲಿಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ.
ಒಳ್ಳೇದಾಯ್ತು. ಪೊಲಿಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಸೋಷಿಯಲ್ ವರ್ಕರ್ ಈಗ ನಮ್ಮೊಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಸೇರ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸರ್ ಅನಂತ್ ಸರ್, ನಿಮ್ಮೊಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಓಕೆ ಸರ್,
Thank you, Mr. South Indian. We all call him South Indian, and he is very popular and in that name itself. We will be addressing you in that way. It's a podcast.
First question.
Okay.
Whom do you think, sir, who are all the people behind this very good work that we are providing to the public, not only our layouts, surrounding layouts, but whole public over utilizing this Hoodi Lake area? I know this is made of 15 acres. Within 15 acres, it is scripted as a Hoodi Lake, and I think BBMP has invested 22 crores to the infrastructure. So, whom do you think the people? Now, government has done its job. Now it's up to us how we protect our trees over here. So,
As you rightly told, the responsibility not only lies with the government, is with the public also. Like the advantage we have got is we have a like-minded people who are joined together. We call ourselves as a Hoodi Lake team. Okay. This team has initiated by Mr. Bali, Mr. Madan, Mr. Satish, Mr. Divakar, Mr. Uday, Mallikarjun Gaur, Udupa, Sir, and team across the side.
and many more.
Yes, we have close to 250 people in our team.
That's very
Okay, that they have joined voluntarily together. Not only like they are supporting on the moral grounds, financial grounds, as well as supporting in the implementation part, whichever the small initiation which we are planning and which are implemented also. The first step which we had taken, like if you can look at the summer part of Hoodi Lake, half of the 50%, or 50% or 70% of the Hoodi Lake is dried.
Yes,
The lake inside the lake itself is dried. Okay, that is the very unfortunate thing which on regular basis is last year, this year, every time it will be happening across the side. By seeing that if the situation inside the lake itself is like this, outside the lake, the plants which is in and around this, though we are seeing the greenery, okay, thanks to the team which has see to it like it has been cultivated, grown, and maintained. Okay.
thank you, sir.
And the cultivation part, like on an initiation on one day, like that, around 150 to 200 trees, everywhere that has been planted. But to maintain it for years together, it's the biggest challenge which we have faced it also across. This was been taken by Mr. Bali and team, which we have to remember. He is the first person who initiated this process, which we have to tell hats off to that, and we all joined together with the team for that process. Right. Okay. And the second thing afterwards, the main in the initial stages, what we thought is we have to take that water from the lake itself, bring it and put it across. Once the bund has been formed, it's very difficult to get down, take the water, and come back across like that, and on a regular basis doing it. Yeah, it is a very very difficult scenario process. Like the first and foremost initiation is like bringing the water from the public source, like from the borewell nearby, and bringing it to the lake and watering the plants. These are the steps which this is the first initiation which has been taken by the team, like that, and it costed around closely, if I'm not wrong, around 50 to 65 to 70,000.
Sorry to cut you there. When you say team, is it a union or association?
It is a voluntary social people who had come together.
Group of volunteers.
Group of volunteers like that who had joined together for a purpose to save this. Save the lake.
I can say like there are a couple of people who actually contributed in many ways. See, Anant rightly mentioned, right? See, some people have done moral support, some people have done financial support, some people have put a lot of effort to
Physical effort.
physical effort, like to get the things done, right? So it's but it's not like we worked together, like as a like almost like 100 people worked together. Many people contributed financial support as well. And apart from that, what we have done, like Anand Divakar has spent some time like to get this tanker done and get water connection, that pipeline connection, and so that effort was done by them, right? So now after that, I think we have done a lot of support, and many people who and also we should mention many people who take walk in the morning or the evening, right? They have taken water cans and poured water each and every plant, and especially Lakshmi Reddy sir. See, nobody will go inside the trenches, right? Their trench and down, right? Nobody will go, and he is the one who has to. Like people will come water can and
Applause.
yeah. So good job.
Being 70 years old is doing much services, I think.
Yeah.
This initiation is called Water Bhagirath. And he is one of the foremost pioneer Bhagirath for us. ನಾನು ಆಲೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡೋದು ಅವರಿಗೆ ಇರುವಷ್ಟು ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಯೂತ್ಗೆ ಇದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟೋ ನಾವು ಸಾಧನೆ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಪ್ರತಿ ಸಲನು ನಾವು ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಗವರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಕೊಡುತ್ತೆ ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವು ರಕ್ಷಣೆ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು.
Not able to protect it and maintain it.
ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದನ್ನು ಅವರೇ ಬಂದ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರಂತ ಹೇಳೋದು ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ತಪ್ಪು ಅದು.
So,
support ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ
with I'll talk.
We have a very important person here. Join us.
Ramesh from
Mr. Romesh from our area. He is also one of the major contributor or volunteer
volunteer.
for this Hoodi Lake development
Correct.
and maintenance.
See, last year when we had crunch of water, right, and to get water tankers also very difficult. So we struggled to get water tank, and see, we have spent for a small tanker like where people spent 500, 600 rupees. We spent almost 4,000 rupees for each tanker, water tanker. Okay. Good. Oh, yeah.
Second person.
So right, okay. So almost like 4,000 rupees for water tanker we have spent. In that, it's not so easy. We get water tanker 4,000 rupees, fine, but the spilling water to the trees, it was very tough job, right? Almost like right, Ramesh, almost 10 people holding that heavy pipe and moving around the lake, like tough time. And thanks to Ramesh for his contribution, and also not only his uncle, father-in-law also supported for this and took a lot of initiatives. Okay, yeah. So Ramesh,
He's a sultan of support.
yeah.
Not like that. So that is our primary responsibility to save our this lake, and we have to support for every kind. So many people are volunteers coming every summer to cover up this water crunch for the trees. That is our primary responsibility. So that is not an this one, but we are always there to support for this kind of activities. We are there for here.
I am not.
Now we have April is past. Now May month is crucial month
yeah.
for everyone, one of us. So what is the plans for May? Okay. Who would like to take? You would like to take? Center person.
So we have the planned step-by-step activities the summer first and foremost was the water part of the process which we are in the first phase we have covered close to half of the lake we have a stainless steel tanker which has been placed and the pipeline from the borewell has been connected process and from there a whole how many acres?
15 acres.
15 acres has been covered. And the second phase, what we have planned is we have to extend that half which has been covered to the other side of the lake, and we are putting one more tank, and the pipeline will also be laid for that, and that will help the whoever the people who are utilizing the volunteers who are utilizing the lake to carry the 5 liter can on both the hands and take it forward across the lake. If you come in the early morning, around 100 people will be carrying 2 cans and watering the plant. That is the thing which we can see on the face of the plant. That's the second initiative which we have planned. And
Sir, I supposed to ask, but you are continuing. When did we start this ownership of maintenance on Hoodi Lake?
it is almost a year and a half.
Year and a half.
Year and a half, which we all joined together, like-minded people vision. We ourselves had a vision to improve upon, but we didn't have the specific plans to take it forward. Slowly, as and when that I was telling that one spark that has ignited will has given the fight for all of us to do the work across the state. That's what every time I used to tell Madan, this, create a spark, the rest will take care by itself across the state. And we ourselves also were not anticipating it will take this much shape. And like that, and our vision, our thinking has gone step by step in the broader way across the state. And we are sure if we are within 2.5 years, we will make this as a model lake. And we'll have a YouTube once again with Mr. South Indian and the people like how exactly what it has been transferred. And we can come with our tie and suit also and come to you. Like that now with so there is the attire which we are having now.
No. This lake, this is a regular usage, for everyone of us.
So earlier, if you can see that so many people were roaming around, but people, I mean, old people were sitting on the lawn in the sense on the floor itself. Okay, so what we have done, we asked he himself, uh, Lakshmi Reddy, right, contributed some amount, and similarly Venugopal from Coconut Garden and Kanakarao. These are all what senior citizen, right? I can say senior citizen. Sorry, but yeah. So Venkatrao as well, right? Yeah. Thank you, sir. Okay. So please join me. Okay. So we yeah. So it is there. Yeah. Okay. So what we have done, we try to get actually support from Lake Department. So they have not agreed. Then what we have done, okay, let's do something. In case if they want to move away, take away from that, that's okay. Okay. So we started, and almost now more than 20 people can sit around, talk. Okay, they are relaxing. Okay, after this, but the effort has to go to all these senior citizens. They have taken, but from less from our side. Okay, that is one thing. And second thing is the watering the plant, right? That, see, for us now the plan is at least 40 to 50 trees this year we have to save. See, we planted more than 100, but to save 50% of the plants, whatever we have done.
So, I mean, you have a plan of planting trees in a year like this number?
Yeah. In next monsoon,
So,
we are planning. So, for that, we want that water to be available for saving the plants. So, that's why we are planning in the second
what
stage.
is the number, sir? What is the number?
No, no, this year we are planning around 200. We are planning, but for that,
How many we can secure by end of the year?
no, we want to save everything by providing water.
That's our motto.
Ah.
That's our motto.
Probability is more in case of, see, the thing is now we have more volunteers. So many people, if you can see, morning people carrying cans and pouring. Okay, nobody is instructing them. They are coming voluntarily and they are doing. So it's a great, tremendous support from all over the people. Right? All whatever we are doing, walking around, they are doing. Even kids also doing this job. It's a very excellent support from the people.
Samgoli, if one person takes one plant, it's 100 volunteers who are doing it. We have the confidence that at least that 100 trees will be survived out of whatever we have.
Correct. Right.
Yeah.
So last year 108 trees was planted. Now I think at least 70 plus trees still you can see the
Survive.
green. More
You can watch with all these
yeah.
big arts, all
Yeah.
the planted trees that come to the
Yeah. 70 plus trees have been growing like anything, right? So next year again another 100, 150 if we can plant it again we can see one more 50 another. See, I'm just giving average number 50 every year. It, another 3-4 years we will be almost like you can see
Our whole
mini forest this particular area.
to hear that word, the mini forest.
Yeah.
If that is the case, then again our area will be again.
We want green Hoodi Lake.
Because of apartments.
Correct, correct.
Yeah. Flora and fauna both.
And one more thing is we have to lake is drying, no? So lake should be filled. So we are thinking about that also because in monsoon that lake should be filled. But unluckily, what happens now? That outside sewage water is entering, so that they are blocked.
I think I have this information. No sewage water is connected to the lake.
Earlier,
No.
no, earlier it was connected,
Earlier connected, but
now disconnected. That's why what happens? Lake is there is no inlet for the lake.
Exactly. That was
Water inlet is totally cut off. So that's why we are planning nearby whatever levels are there. No, from that rainwater should enter the lake, so that lake won't dry up.
landscape is in such a way that it is easy, but unless we put that infrastructure.
That's
ಅದು ಫುಲ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಲೇಕ್ಗೆ ಬಂದು ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ತುಂಬ್ತಾ ಇರಬೇಕಂತ ನಮ್ಮ
Sir,
only one in it's a whole business lake. There's only one in which is how much inlet. So what we have done is many of the inlets have been closed, whether it's coming from all these things have been closed. That storm water will be somehow like that will get into that lake. So like that during the summer season also, like that we can see a complete water at least instead of the dryness which we are finding because we can find that water. And in that somehow like that we are problem, but we ourselves we can't take that intuition because like that it will be hurting. The fund is the property of the lake without priority and with proper lake government inspections and everything. We'll be coordinating with them on the highway public and what is also to do with lake will be the first and foremost of the fire. We'll be coming.